day 184, I think, of the journey to pro MMA and bodybuilding. We are headed to Planet Fitness here in Colorado. It's going to be a leg day. I do have cardio to do, but luckily we are dropping a little bit of the cardio. It's going to start winding down, which is really good because my legs and my back have been in a lot of pain. I'm actually planning here in the next couple days, hopefully even tomorrow, to actually get a massage scheduled to just kind of try and fix particularly how my back is feeling, because it's feeling kind of rough right now. So we're going to be taking it pretty easy tonight. We're going to be taking it easy for the rest of the lifts. The way that my coach has them programmed, he's wanting me to take things a little slower, a little lighter, so not trying to risk anything. And we don't want inflammation super high. You know, there's a lot of reasons, but anyway, I'm driving my sister's car right now, which is why we've got a bedazzled steering wheel. No, that is not my style personally, but it is what it is. I did my final grocery trip today of this prep. That video is actually up now. It should be the one right before this one. You guys can see everything that I got. I'm really excited for Saturday afternoon, evening, maybe even night. I might make it a late night trip where I am going to do a grocery haul with everything that I want to eat. And that is going to be insane. I was scoping it out today, and something that I mentioned in the video, I won't talk too much about it because I talk about it in the video, is I didn't realize how much places, really everywhere actually, but particularly Walmart, how much they're already starting to roll out the fall stuff. Like, they're starting to roll out the pumpkin flavored stuff. And if you know me, especially with pumpkin, I'm a pumpkin fiend. Like, I love pumpkin flavored things, cinnamon flavored things, like the cookie butter, the maple, like the very fall, very autumn, and then eventually, of course, winter type flavors. So we're just gonna go ham. And you know, another thing that I also start to bring up in that video, which you'll have to go watch there, is addressing, and I haven't addressed it yet, but I'm going to, the question of, well, Nate, don't you need to reverse diet after the show? Like, you need to have like a reverse diet so that you don't just completely blow everything that you've done, right? I am not really doing a true reverse diet, at least not in the way that you might think. And that is all I'm going to say about it right now, because when I do that haul, the haul where I get everything, is when I'm going to tell you guys kind of the deal, kind of what's going on. But I'm excited because for a very short period of time, I am going to get to eat pretty much whatever I want. And it's only a few days away now. So if I can just really lock in, you know, I've only got a few things that I need to do over the next few days. So it's going to be going to hit the lift. They're all going to be, by the way, morning lifts. These videos are going to come out a lot earlier in the day than you guys are used to. Morning lift, morning cardio, and then, you know, it's going to be content work. I'm hoping to get a ridiculous amount of content made, and grinding on Clash Royale. That's what my days are going to look like. Gonna keep watching Clone Wars. I'm gonna get through, I might even finish Clone Wars by the time this bodybuilding show's over. We'll have to see. But yeah, we're gonna try. The one thing that I am in danger of, though, and I like to be perfectly transparent with you guys, and I've already addressed it with my coach. I have made a small handful of diet mistakes, bad choices. I was not mentally prepared. There's no excuse. These were bad decisions. But we're talking on the scale of, I had a spoonful of peanut butter or a couple spoonfuls of honey when I wasn't supposed to. Not anything beyond that. Like, I didn't go get a burger or fast food or a donut or anything. It's quite literally, peanut butter and honey have been the temptations. And there have been a couple of days recently where I have allowed those cravings to influence my decisions. And I've made a couple mistakes. And so putting a few more safeguards in place ever since I got here to Colorado for these last few days has been crucial, because now is when it matters more than anything else. And so just keeping the pedal to the metal, keeping my foot on the gas, not letting up, and just doing what I need to do, finishing out strong. That's the focus. So we're going to get in there. This might be a little bit shorter of a vlog than usual because, again, my back feels legit messed up. My legs aren't feeling great either. So I'm going to hit that. We're going to do cardio, and then I'm going to get home, see if I can schedule a massage for tomorrow or maybe the next day. So let's get in there. you know, it's funny. I actually went ahead and just got the Planet Fitness Black card since I'm going to be here a couple weeks. And it was either that or pay a bunch of day passes for various gyms in the area. And with the Black card, especially since they're running deals right now, I'm able to get the massage chairs and, you know, a couple other deals on things, that sort of thing. And it's right near the house. So I got to do their little, the like hydro massage table in there, which, if I'm being perfectly honest, didn't do much for me. My back still feels insane. It's going to need a lot more like targeted, it's going to need a more targeted approach. But, I mean, hey, it's better than nothing. I think I might try the massage chair tomorrow. We'll have to see. But yeah, I am out of meals for the day. And it's funny, one big temptation that has only arisen in the last few days is making iced coffee using, like, obviously black coffee that is 0 calories, but then less than like a tablespoon of creamer. But the thing is, the creamer has 10 calories, 15 calories, like the heavier ones have 25, but like, you know, 10, 15 calories. And so that's the thing, right? Is that if you have as many coffees as I can drink in a day, I mean, I can add, you know, at least for this phase of my diet, a significant number of calories to my intake. And since that creamer is just sweet enough to kind of hit that sweet tooth a little bit, you know, can be a bit much. So that's kind of a temptation that I've had to battle as well. But I put strict limits on myself. Only got a few days left. I really did expect that being closer to my show would mean that the cravings would be less, just because I know it's sooner that I'm going to get to indulge a few of them. But that's really not how it's worked so far. It's weird. It's not at all how it's worked. The closer I get to the day, the more intense the cravings get. And part of the mentality of that, even, I think, is because the closer I get, the more the voice becomes in my head, not like, oh, you want this, you should have it. It's, well, you're only 3 days away. How much are you actually going to do in 3 days? But that mentality is super freaking dangerous. Like, that is the worst mentality. Like, that is the worst voice that you could indulge. So, anyway. But yeah. Legs feel good. Cardio was good. Cardio still sucked, but doing it a little bit, you know, being able to cut down on my time on that, it's a big deal. It's going to help a lot. So, trying to cling to the positives. I think that my mental state is a little bit better knowing that I'm this close to relief, and knowing that my load has gone down a little bit. But physical fatigue, the physical exhaustion is still there. So we're going to see. I had to be up super early for my flight today, so I'm hoping that means I'll be able to sleep well tonight. I'm hoping that I did not put on too much water weight because of travel. I know that to some degree, a little bit of it's inevitable. It's just how it is. But hopefully by, I don't know, Thursday, we can have gotten rid of all of it. So anyway, stay tuned in for tomorrow. I think it's going to be a pull day. Obviously still some, you know, more cardio. And yeah, just sticking to my diet. Pushing to the finish line. See you tomorrow.